Hey guys, it's Tally with a new video, this time with my reaction to RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 9, 2 steps forward, 2 steps back. And I'm already assuming this one's a Yang-centric episode. Not just because the last time we've seen Yang was, what, Chapter 4? Yeah, we haven't seen Yang since Chapter 4, I think. So, it's about time. And also, the title of this chapter perfectly describes her current situation. Like, she just got this new arm, still has to get adjusted to it and everything. And even though it's probably, not just probably, it's definitely a good help rather than not having a right arm at all, she still has to get used to it because the mechanics are definitely nowhere near the same as with an actual arm. Especially since she uses her hands all the time when she's fighting, since her preferred fighting style is hand-to-hand combat. So she needs to be able to rely on her new arm the way she did on her old one, so everything has to work out perfectly with that. And I guess the way it is always with these kind of situations, for every bit of progress you make, there's also going to be setbacks. Like, that is to be expected, especially with her depression still around. That didn't just magically go away when she got a new arm. She's still dealing with that, obviously. And her PTSD, like, she still has these flashes of Adam fighting her, and she's still pretty damn afraid, and can't really blame her for that. So I'm guessing this episode is mostly going to be about Yang, her getting accustomed to her new arm, her training with her new arm, most definitely, since we've already seen that in the intro, so I'm excited to see that. And I think that's about everything I've got to say about this, so let's just get into it. RWBY Volume 4, Chapter 9, commencing in 3, 2, 1, and play. We think so run on our way to a happy ending. Yeah, that's the moment. That's definitely what we're getting this episode. I need my Yang back on RWBY. It's been far too long. There's one thing we can do. The past can hold us down, we must break free. Weiss' situation is also something I'm really looking forward to. Like, where's she going from here? I want to see everything about that. Okay, here we go. And I was right. There she is. Oh, slime! Nice! Also, I think this is the first time we've seen TIE fighting, so that's cool too.
That thing packs a punch!
We've been at this for weeks. I get it. You want to make sure I can still fight. I think I'm doing just fine.
Oh, I love you.
You're close.
Oh, really?
You're still off balance.
What? No, I'm not.
I missed that attitude.
Honestly, I'm kind of surprised. I thought it would just be this huge weight, but it feels natural. They did a great job with this thing.
Ow!
I wasn't talking about your actual balance.
TIE is pretty good.
Although, that could use some work too.
Aw, Swy.
Meaning?
I saw your tournament fights. During the Vital Festival?
Let me guess. I was sloppy.
No. You were predictable. And stubborn. And maybe a little boneheaded.
That's pretty much Yang.
Do you realize that you used your semblance to win every fight after the qualifiers?
This is what I've been saying.
So what? How is me using my semblance any different than someone else using theirs?
Because she's relying on it too much.
Because not everyone else's is basically a temper tantrum. I'm serious. Once you take damage, you can dish it back twice as hard, but that doesn't make you invincible. It's great when you're in a bind, but what happens if you miss? What happens if they're stronger? What then? Now you're just weak and tired.
Basically, yes, that's what I've been saying.
To burn brighter than everyone else. Whether it was with your smile or... Well, I remember your first haircut.
Nah.
But you gotta keep your emotions in check. Keep a level head and think before you act. Your semblance is a great fallback, but you can't let yourself rely on it. It won't always save you. Obviously.
I am so happy right now.
You definitely have your mom's stubbornness.
Oh, so now we could talk about her?
Yeah, that was sudden.
Well, as I have been informed, you're an adult now, remember?
Well, sorry I remind you of her.
Don't be.
Oh, that's not what he meant.
Raven was great in so many ways. Her strength, her ambition, her dedication to whatever cause she thought was worth fighting for. I'm proud of how much of her I see in you.
Aw.
But I'm glad I don't see all of her in you.
Why?
Your mother was a complicated woman. Like everybody, she had
Pretty
her
much.
faults, but those faults are what tore our team apart. And they did a real number on our family. You both act like the easiest way to tackle an obstacle is through it. That strength is all that matters in a fight. But if you just take a second look, then maybe you see there's a way around as well.
That was clever. She looks so cute in this shot.
One more before dinner.
I am so happy that they are saying exactly what I've been saying in my little rant about Yang. Like exactly what I said.
See? All right. Now you're using your head instead of your
That smacked. That's the Yang I know and love. That was a great move, and I was right again. Weiss. Practicing your summoning? Yeah. At least, I think. Yeah, definitely. And it's a sword of all things.
Hello, sister.
Hello, Shitley.
Leave.
How hurtful. And here I am about to offer you a favor. Father's taking me into town to introduce me to some of his business partners. I thought I'd see if you wanted me to pick you up anything since you're, well, stuck here.
Thanks for reminding her.
Jealous. Is that it?
Whatever do you mean?
Is that why you hate me? Are you jealous of my abilities? Of Winter's?
No, not really. Honestly, I find it barbaric. It's beneath people like me, like Father. What could a single huntsman possibly do that an army could not?
So,
That's why we have one. Even if it is run by a fool.
I said, leave.
so he can't really fight.
Fine. Fine.
I guess.
I've got better things to do. Enjoy your training. However pointless it is. What is your plan anyway? What do you hope to accomplish while trapped in your own bedroom?
That's exactly what I would have done. Perfect. The nickname Shitley is definitely fitting for him. Also, these summoning circles look really pretty. They look way better than they did the previous volumes. Oh dang. She just broke the window.
Vishni, are you alright?
What? Oh, yeah. Oh, she did it! I'm so proud of you.
Klein, I need a favor.
Oh damn, we're going back and forth a lot this episode.
Gotcha!
Yeah, I don't think so.
Hey, wait up!
Don't let her out of your sight!
Ooh. That was cool.
Why are you watching me?
Give it up! Not above hitting a girl, you know.
That is a really cool weapon.
Grab the scroll! Seems someone thinks it's important. Get.
Red hair. Oh, the mask.
Quit staring and grab it! Blake, watch out!
Pretty.
Ilya.
Is that the person they mentioned?
You know her? But she doesn't even look like a fool. Ah!
Son!
Whoa.
No,
Is she a chameleon?
you shouldn't have come back.
This is so cool. This is so fucking cool. I'm gonna look up so much fan art of her.
Son! Son!
Oh, he's fine.
No, 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 not again,
Or not.
please.
Oops.
Help! Somebody!
Ironic how we all expected Sun to get hurt, but not by someone other than Adam.
Just hold on.
He's gonna be fine. Sorry about that brief interruption. I'm just going to continue right where I left off. I think I stopped somewhere around 11:19. So, just getting right into this. I think I'm almost at the end of the episode anyway, so 3, 2, 1, and play.
Just hold on, Uncle Crow.
Jesus, we're switching between all 4 main characters this episode. I think it's the first time this season.
Ty. She's not coming.
Oh,
Ty.
he's hallucinating.
It's getting worse.
How much farther? We've got to be close.
Without the map, there's no way of knowing. But I feel like we're close to something.
What is it?
Oh, Higambana. Wait, no. Was
Hey, Mistral! We're on the right
Higambana
path.
where they came from? No.
Oh. Does it say how close?
No. And it looks like the path takes us up through the mountains.
Guys, I don't know if all of us can make that climb.
Yeah, this is a bad situation.
Okay, well, what about this place? Kuro, Yuri, can we get help
Pretty
there?
sure it's crossed out for a reason.
That village was destroyed years ago.
But if it takes us around the mountains, it's the best bet we've got.
It will take too long.
The town would have had a doctor, right? Well, maybe we could scavenge for medicine.
Right.
We're not going to find anything. We just have to press on.
Ren, why are you acting?
We can split up.
I was going to... suggest this,
Red and I
but
can cut through the mountains while you and Ruby take Crow around through the village.
No, we're supposed to stick
yeah,
together. We keep each
this
other
is a
safe.
bad idea.
We don't have time for safe. If we make it to Mistral, we'll bring back help. If we don't, we'll at least have a better view of the land. Up there, we can see if there's somewhere else we can go.
Okay.
Aww.
Just take care of each other.
We always have.
Like, okay, I get the reasoning behind it, but it's still a bad idea. Like, splitting up is never a good idea. Every horror movie tells you this.
They're gonna be fine, John.
You don't know that.
Aww. I already forgot the name of the village where they found their dying huntsman. But right there was where they saw that same fucking symbol. The symbol Ren obviously recognized. And it looks like they're going to run right after them. Which I assume is Raven's tribe, or which also was Crow's tribe before he left them, obviously. Well, shit! We got everyone this chapter. First off, we got Yang, which I already assumed and hoped for because we haven't seen her since chapter 4. But we also got Weiss, Blake, and Team Ranger, with Ruby, of course. We got all 4 main characters in one chapter for once. And even though this episode was shorter than the last one, it actually didn't feel too cramped with information. Like, it didn't feel too rushed. It had a really nice flow. I like that. I was really happy that they basically said everything I have ranted about when I was talking about Yang in an earlier reaction. Like, the whole thing about her relying on her semblance too much, and that it should only be used as a last resort and not all the time, like she's been doing it throughout her entire story arc, basically. So that was really nice. And her training with her dad, of course, it was really nice to see that. And yeah, I love that a lot. It was really great seeing Yang again. I missed her. Obviously, we got Weiss training her summoning and actually succeeding at summoning the whole night she has fought, so that was pretty damn awesome. We got Shitley being Shitley. I have never loved a character's nickname more than I have this one. It just fits in perfectly with his entire attitude, everything. So if Ironwood isn't going to be the one busting Weiss out of there, I'm actually fairly confident she's going to do it herself because we've seen what she's capable of. We went back to Blake and Menagerie. And yeah, actually, Sun got hurt. That's not 2 characters in a row coming close to dying, but not actually dying in an episode. Out of the 2 of them, Crow definitely looks a lot worse than Sun from what I can see now, but that's only because if the poison has already spread a fair amount throughout his body, it's kind of hard to cure and get rid of, so he's in a way more difficult situation than Sun. It didn't look like Sun was hit in a too lethal place, so I think he's going to be fine. This whole scene was actually pretty ironic, because lots of people have suspected that Sun is going to get in danger or possibly die when Blake faces off with Adam again, but not with a random character like this. About that character, by the way, I love her design so much. I don't know if this is confirmed already or not, or if it was in the ending, credits and I just didn't look. She looks like a chameleon faunus, which is freaking awesome. Like, the way her skin and eyes and hair were changing, that is so cool and gives so much potential for not only disguises, this is like Neo but on a whole other level. It's so cool. So I really hope we see more of this character. I like her a lot already. And back to Team Ranger. They actually separated. Got Ren and Nora heading off on their own, and Ruby and John hopefully getting Crow to safety and some medical attention, which he desperately needs. So I actually have no idea what we're going to get next chapter, because we got everything in this one. So I really wonder where we're going to continue the next time. Either way, I can't wait to see it. This was an amazing chapter. I loved everything, basically. It was really great. This was really, really good. I especially enjoyed Yang because at the point where we're at right now, Yang is probably my favorite, although that does always switch back between Yang, Blake and Weiss, but at this point it's probably Yang. So yeah, I enjoyed that, I hope you enjoyed that, and I guess I'll see you in the next video. Bye!